Oh, hey guys, didn't even see you there. Yeah, of course I did. What's up guys, Phoenix here. And you might be wondering, what's going on? Well, I've been thinking and, I've been live streaming for the past week and a half and it's not going too well. Not even breaching over 20 people and it's really sad considering a lot of people did actually want to see the leveling series. Seeing as I'm not getting the support, I guess you could say, and because it's really difficult to juggle my channel and live streaming because you have to put the dedication to one, and it's really difficult to do it to both. And the only reason people can do it to both is because they've already sustained that fan base. For Paladin, for instance, he has that fan base. Now he switched over to live streaming, and that fan base followed. And now he focuses on live streaming. As you can tell, a lot of his videos don't get that many views, especially his vlogs. So, he has focused on streaming. I want to focus on my YouTube channel, and it's really difficult to do that, especially when I'm streaming 5 hours a day. I get up and I've got to sort out my TGN stuff because I still am a part of TGN and I do have responsibilities there. And then I've got to sort out, other things. I've got to work on different ideas that I'm in the, process of creating. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah. And then, I've got to live stream from 12 till 5. By that time, I've got 30 minutes or so to actually, record something until my girlfriend gets home. Because when she gets home, it's really difficult to actually to record anything really, because of course she's up and downstairs, she's come home from work, she wants a bath, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really limited to what I can do. So I've knocked the live streaming on the head and the leveling series too, and I'm going to be focusing on a level 85 Paladin, which is my old Paladin. So, as soon as people aren't particularly interested in it, I'm just going to basically do what I want. I would have hoped that people would have put more effort into watching the live stream. I did try to announce it. I put the announcement on YouTube. I did videos on it. And I also, announced it in WoW as well. But, that aside, let's move on. So, I'm actually playing Protection. So, I'm going away from healing. You might be asking why. Well, I've been playing Holy for 2 days now. I played it yesterday and I played it half of the day today, and I'm really not liking Holy Paladin. I don't understand what they've done to Holy Paladins, but Holy Radiance, for instance, it's really messed up. People say it's for the better, but for me it feels really weird. And with judgments as well, you don't get the mana back. It's just like you get a constant like 60 spirit or something, that goes to your mana regen, which isn't as good as it used to be. So there's a lot of nerfs here and there. So I decided, if I'm not excuse me, if I'm not enjoying healing, then do something that I'm going to enjoy, and that way the game will be more enjoyable for me and the content I produce will be a lot better. And that was one of the comments someone left as well. Do what you find fun to you, and it's true. If you don't do something that you enjoy, then your videos will be lacking. So I've just finished my last dungeon for now, and it's really easy to farm justice points in the normal dungeons. And let's have a look at my gear. My gear is all pretty bad. It's pre-firelands raiding gear, which isn't that fantastic. So I've got a lot of catching up to do, a lot of gearing up to do. So what I've been doing is I've farmed some dungeons, got enough points. I got my neck this morning as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to buy a ring, which will be Mastery and Dodge, that one. So I'm going to buy that ring. I'm also going to buy my bracers, which are these ones, Dodge and Parry. And I also have enough for my new seal or relic. There we go, it's a relic for Paladin. So yeah, it's that one. Now, what I will be doing tomorrow is I'll be farming enough gear for my chest, which would be, is it this one? Nope, it's this one here. I'm going to be farming 2200 for my chest, and then the day after I'll be farming another 2200 for my pants. I should be able to get my gloves in the process of that as well, because it's going to take maybe 10 dungeons to max out my justice points. As soon as I get that gear, I'll be able to tank the new heroics, which there's tons of gear in there. That's the reason why I've only got my neck one ring braces, because in that dungeon, well, in them 3 dungeons should I say, across them 3 dungeons there's everything to gear me up. There's a heroic weapon, there's a heroic shield, there's heroic trinket, there's a ring, there's boots, pants, belt, gloves, there's a back. I mean, there's everything. So I'm just going to be farming them up, hopefully getting enough gear to actually do some raids. I was extremely disappointed today because there was people looking for a Lich King run, and I wanted to go, even though I think I've got the achievement. I don't know if it's on this character or not. I think it should be under titles. Here we go. Yeah, Kingslayer. So I do have the title, but I didn't think I had it, so I did want to go to the Lich King and just get the achievement and whatnot. But he said my item level was too low. I was like, what? It's 370? That's way more than enough for Lich King. He's like, well, it's 25 man heroic. I'm like, that's even easier. What you laughing at? So disappointed that I couldn't get, you know, there. So if you do want to do some dungeons tomorrow, guys, which will be the 10th of the 2nd, 2012, please add me in game. I guess if you just whisper me, my name is McTitty, and it's got a dodgy eye, so you just type MCT and then hold Alt-GR, which is gear, and it'll bring up a dodgy eye, and then double TY, so McTitty. And then, you know, add me in game and we can do cross-realm dungeons. I will be doing like the normal ones. So yeah, that'll be cool. I did manage to do one of the heroic new heroic dungeons as a healer. That's because we had an OP tank. But yeah, I'm gonna roll tank because I've always loved tanking. I've always tanked in WoW since vanilla. I've always tanked, so you know, it's just good times, and especially on this character because this is one of my better characters. My druid is I think my best tank. Or should I say, was my best tank, because times have changed and that's way under geared now, but it was really good geared. But this guy has got some pretty decent titles like the Kingslayer, the Starcaller, which is I can't remember that name of that raid now. But anyway, he's got Jenkins. I mean, a lot of people have all these, but you see, not a lot of people have Kingslayer because Lich King was kind of a difficult one to do. But yeah, it was a good expansion. But anyways, guys, and that's what I wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna go reforge my gear and buy some gems and stuff and enchants right after this video. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like this video and leave some feedback in the comments. What do you want to see now? Do you want to do some dungeons with me? That type of thing. You know, leave feedback. It's really appreciated. You know, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I would really appreciate if you did subscribe. And, you know, share this with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.